But again, just not quite enough, but it'll be cool to see them still have a chance tomorrow. But someone who obviously has gotten the job done today, we got W0XIC here with us. How's it going, man?
Good. When you are making playoffs, the all tournaments, I think, like which we attended, it feels really great.
6 out of 6?
Yep.
I mean, all tournaments you attended all tournaments that you could practically. I mean, there may be some tier 2, tier 3 tournaments. I don't think you can attend them while I don't know how many days you had off, but not a week. I don't feel back to back.
It's not even week. Yeah, it was like after the blast, I think it was 4 days, 3 days off, and also 1 day was for travel and stuff, and after 1 day also for travel to come back. So it's like a 2 days kind of at home.
Yeah, I mean, amazing year so far.
An amazing year. Obviously, it's been really tough, I'm sure, with all the travel. Do you think you'll be... I've got 2 questions for you, but the first one is, are you going to be taking a break after you win PGL Bucharest?
Yes. If we not even win, we'll take a break.
That's fair. I think maybe it's deserved at this point because a lot of us were concerned about that schedule. My next question is, Apogee, did you expect it to be so close on Anubis?
Personally, I wasn't expecting to be that kind of close, but we had like respect against them because they beat Australis and Mongols, and we just played our like game like we playing against like a phase vitality. It was like that kind of communication we had. We didn't tell like these guys are new or something, but we just made the full focus. But I think they are really shooting good and playing great Counter-Strike at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we were just kind of breaking it down, some of these rounds. They were playing some like super fast-paced stuff.
Yep.
I feel like that was catching you off guard. You didn't really expect that. And even on the CT side, they were aggressive. And I mean, Dust brought it up. It's like, no one does this against Eternal Fire before and now against Aurora. You know, but like they did it 5 times in a row almost. It felt like every round they're doing something. And yeah, how did that feel on the server?
I think in like we had like a solutions on that. Sometimes we also push through the smoke and molly on A main and hold the drop. But obviously next round you don't expect, as you said, they will do against him. And we were going to the different positions. But in that round also I was hearing from mid like 2 guys jumped down from window, like they're under us, water, and one A main guy saying Kedia like they're pushing A as well. So like it was all the time like kind of big. They made us to talk chaotic because of we were not expecting that round they will do aggression again. But in the end, I can understand also from their page, because in Anubis, if you're feeling like uncomfortable the holding sides, I think you need to play very actively city side.
Yeah.
Sure. So this is a question I'm going to ask. I kind of want to zoom out like more bigger picture. Obviously, you know, between last year and so far this year, we've just seen your team kind of continue to level up, and you've become a top 5 team in the world. And obviously, Joda has added, you know, even more firepower to the team this year. You came close at Blast Bounty to a title. You know, made the grand finals there. What do you feel like it's going to take for your team to finally break through and hoist a trophy? Like, what's the next level that you need to hit?
I think like we need like kind of more experience on stage, I think, as a team, because it's like the communication that we're having right now here, for example, sometimes in the like close games or like chaotic games, it's not happening again. Also, we have like we need to do also fix for ourselves for the tactics and everything, but we didn't have too much time. But it's also our choice to go to do major on the like first stage. So I think with this break we can add new things. Otherwise, like many of our tactics and everything, like all of them is I think leaked for the players. They can see from the application and stuff. I think we need to add. We need to do like redesign our like player book and everything. I think from that after that, I think we can just shock like the other teams more. I think, and we can maybe get the trophy after that. But I think and I hope we'll win this one.
Yeah. One more question for me, and I know you may not be able to answer this or may not want to, but I was kind of curious that your team's been kind of straying away from Nuke lately, even though you've had like a pretty good record for the year. Is there a reason for that?
No. Like like we have no reason for it. I think if we see like the opponent is just like playing really well there, we don't go there. But if it's like not if they are not want to pick, we're going there basically.
Gotcha. Okay.
W0XIC, we're going to pull up the results from today, and I'm sure you've been paying attention. It's been a bit crazy at Bucharest. Have you been surprised by all the upsets?
Yes, I think first day was more upset for me, but I mean these results can be only like okay for Gamer Legion, because I also did an interview with Banks and I told like this guy's going to qualify. I think they are playing really good Counter-Strike. But the complexity phase game, yeah, it's surprising. For sure, it's like 2-0. At least it has to be like 2-1 for phase. That's what's gonna be my opinion. But also I said them they will qualify too. But yeah, today it wasn't too much for me. But also legacy game. I was thinking like they're gonna beat Astralis, but they did the comeback. Falcons is like obvious. Furia and Mongols. I don't know. Mongols looks like not in great shape right now after like, they lost 2-0 against the team that we played today. I think Furia can beat them, or maybe 2-1.
There we go. The game currently, Furia Mongols, is 7-7 on the first map.
7-7 on the first map? Yeah. It will be a close game for sure. Yeah, I wasn't able to see it because I was playing, but yeah.
I would be very concerned if you would see it.
Yeah, I mean, just like going into the playoffs, is there any team that you're looking forward to playing? I know this is a...
Freedom X.
Yeah, they want revenge?
Freedom X, yes, we want revenge for sure.
Okay.
Were you surprised that they beat you yesterday? Because I was. I think a lot of us didn't expect that.
I think we played better, but we sold the rounds in really, like, it was in our way. We just gave them, like, okay, take it this one too. Okay, you can take this one too, and we lost in the end. It's like, there was, like, many clutch situations which we should have won. In case of different games or a different day, we will won, like, 99% of that, clutch situations, but yesterday didn't work out somehow.
Right, gents. W0XIC, congratulations. You're in the playoffs. Gents, we're finished early today. If you're watching at home, though, like we mentioned, the first game on the B stream is currently underway. You get a chance to watch Mongols face off against Furia. Tomorrow, there will only be one stream, 3 games, and we'll find out who else is joining Aurora in the playoffs. So make sure you get back here bright and early.